Hello, and welcome to April May Creations, the channel dedicated to all things creative. My name is April Sittler, and I love to create. So whether you're here for a little inspiration, or you just want to see what I've been up to, thank you for joining me. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll be notified when each new video arrives. I also feature many of my creations in my Etsy store, April May Creations US, for those of you who like to watch but prefer to pick out a finished product. I can't wait to show you what we're going to do today, so come on, let's get started. Hi everyone, I have another video here for those of you who need to organize some things, whether it's in your craft room or your office or your den or your bedroom. And I love these Gramercy carts that they have at Michael's. They have several different types of carts, but I particularly like the Gramercy cart because it comes with all the accessories. And it comes in so many fun colors. So as I mentioned, I really like the Gramercy carts because they're so much fun. They come with all these nice accessories. It comes with a couple of, I guess you can put paper towels on it if you'd like. I'm going to use it in my craft room, so I think I'm going to put some ribbon here or some washi tape. And it has a neat pegboard on the side, which I like as well. And then it already comes with these accessories, so you can hook these things on. I'm sure you could hang scissors or tape if you wanted to do it for your gift wrapping stuff, right? It would work for any of your ribbons or bows or tags or any of this stuff. Has a nice little basket as well, which obviously you'd want to hang that a little further down. And then this one also comes with a little shelf, and I'm not sure where I have placed that, but so if you wanted to do gift wrap, the little shelf would go here at the bottom, and then you could stick your gift wrap in here so it would keep it in place. So I want to decorate my little cart, even though it's a really pretty color. I would still like to decorate it a little bit, so I want to show you how I plan to do that. So they have a lot of fun decals different places. You can find them at Target, Walmart. This came from the Dollar Tree. They have some fun little things. You can get anything from butterflies to words to paisleys. This happened to be a cute little unicorn, which I thought would look nice on the blue cart. So this is what I'm going to put on today. These are so much fun because you can use them on the wall. You can use them on, anything that's flat and smooth. So this cart should be the perfect thing. So this is what the cart looks like after I decorated it. I had to cut some of the decals up because I didn't have just a solid surface here. And so I decided to put his ears and part of his horn at the top. I put his eyes in the middle with a couple of rosy cheeks and some flowers. And then at the bottom, I just put the rest of the flowers. So you can be imaginative and put these on however you want. I could have put them here on the end as well, if you wanted to put a design here, and then you could just punch the holes through to get your little attachments on there. But I like how this turned out. So very cute little way to dress up the little cart. So here was another cart they had at Walmart, and it's just like the Gramercy cart, but it's maybe about $20 cheaper. I really liked this one too. In fact, after I filled my first cart, which I'll show you how I did that in a minute, I realized a second cart would come in really handy. So again, I found these little decals at the Dollar Tree, and I just kind of cut them up and just put them wherever they seem to fit. And then on this one so far, I have some twine, some ribbon and twine that I'm hanging on there. And then here's another actually attachment that came with my other cart too. And so wherever my tray is, that is also with it. And then this one I can put on the bottom. So you can see how this could work for wrapping paper. You can just stick it right down through here. You could put this on the other side if you wanted. It also has the pegboard, and it comes with these pegboard items too. And then one more little holder. So these are really fun carts. This cart I'm using to stage projects that I'm working on, or maybe there's a project that I've just finished and there's some things I need to put away. So once you find some decals that you like, then you can start being creative and find a place where when you see these, it'll make you happy, make you smile. So these flowers that I found, I chose to put on the wall in my craft room. I have a tiny little space of a wall next to a cabinet and some built-ins. And so these worked perfectly here. So these were some pinkish purple flowers and some blue flowers. So I just started the stems at the baseboard and then had them come up from there like they're growing on the wall. So these I thought were really pretty. So here's where I placed one of the birds on a branch from one of the sets I found that had some bird cages and flowers. And they work pretty well on my walls. My walls have a medium texture, so the heavier texture you have, the less effective these are going to be. But with the texture on my walls, once in a while I just go along and smooth my hand across it just to make sure it's staying adhered to the wall. But I really like how it looks. In my birds and flowers set that I got, I had quite a few images that I wasn't able to use or didn't want to use on the wall. So I had this little white table, and so I decided to use the rest of the decals on this. And it turned out really cute. Made a nice, cute little table with some little extra decals on it. And here's another set I found a few years ago. I love ladybugs, and the ladybugs and the red poppy flowers were so pretty. So I got these and I put them on the wall behind in one of my bedrooms upstairs behind the door. Now the only thing I've noticed with these cling decals is when you put them on a smoother surface, they don't tend to take any of the paint off or mar the surface when you remove them and move them around. But on my walls, if I were to move these, they've been on here a few years. Because my walls are textured, I think, it is going to pull some of the paint off with them. So just keep in mind you might need to do a little touch-up painting if you move them around, or if it was higher on the wall, it would be a perfect place to hang a picture. So this is how I organized my unicorn cart, which is how I refer to it now. I used two of the roller, the ones with kind of the paper towel or ribbon holder, and I put some twine, and then I put my washi tape. And then I actually purchased a couple of things from online. So they have pegboard accessories, online. I went ahead and used my basket, but then I bought a paper towel holder separate. That way I could use those other rolls for my washi tape and twine and ribbon and things like that. So you just want to make sure that you get the right size pegboard. I believe this was a 1/4 inch. So that's the only thing you want to watch as you're looking for accessories. The other thing I found is I wanted a couple of other baskets. So I don't know how nationwide the store at home is, but I found these baskets. They were wire baskets that just had a little hook on it, and I was able to use these on this basket. Now, the difference between the Gramercy Cart and the Lexington Cart is that the Gramercy Cart has these ends, this U shape on the end, and so it's really difficult to get a basket to hang on. But what I noticed was these fit exactly in there, and so you could have one or two little extra baskets if you wanted. So I have a couple of those, and I hang one here and then I hang one there, and then it gives me just a little bit extra places to hold some things. And then I wheel this right up next to me on at my craft table so that I can get some of my fairly frequently used items. So I have a lot of my stamp cleaners. I have a couple of stamps, like a black one and then a light colored one, depending on what color of card base I have. I have some rulers. I have my glue and some glitter, because you never know when you're going to need glitter, of course. And then it holds my little tote where I have all my definitely frequently used items like scissors and craft knives and markers and glitter pens and all kinds of stuff. So I'll go into a little more detail in another video and show you what I've done there. But this one holds my paper trimmer, and then it holds my label maker as well. So I put a lot of my frequently used items on this cart and keep it right next to my table. So that's what I wanted to show you today. A really creative way to use some of these cute little vinyl decals that you see when you're out at the store. So keep your eye out for some little birds or flowers or unicorns, and see how they can brighten up just an ordinary item in your space. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I loved showing you what I did with these decals. Keep on creating. Enjoy yourself, be inspired, and we'll see you next time on April May Creations. Thank you for spending time today with April May Creations. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share it with people in your life who need a little creative inspiration to make something fun. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on April May Creations. I have a variety of videos for you to check out next, featuring handmade projects, secrets to stress-free crafting, easy organization, and so much more. If you are not the maker type, check out my Etsy store at April May Creations US, where I take custom orders and offer many of these finished products for sale.